Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin, and today we are talking about the latest in drivers and metalwoods from Cleveland Golf. And to help us along in that, we're joined by Nate Radcliffe from Cleveland. Nate, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate it. Yeah, this year we're working on reducing weight in the golf club, and we've come up with a series of drivers that go all the way from 270 grams, which is our lightest and the lightest driver in golf, all the way up to 310 grams. But the key is that we're pushing ultralight technology in multiple different categories.
And that's an area of fitting that a lot of people just haven't been asked about, haven't been looked into.
Yeah, it's interesting because in so many other sports, whether it's hockey sticks, tennis rackets, bicycles, the total weight of the equipment is so important, and it's driving the performance for those sports. In golf, we've always talked about swing weight and length, and we talk about COR and MOI, but for some reason, if you ask the average guy, what does your driver weigh? They don't know. So we've put it right on the golf club. This is a 270-gram driver. For reference, the average driver is about 310 grams. So we're about 40 grams lighter all the way through to a 310-gram golf club. The key to that, though, is that we're maintaining swing weights consistent with what the players want to see. So about D4 to D5. And we think that when we design a lighter club the right way, we can actually get it so that it doesn't even feel light. We want the player to basically feel the same weight and the same swing that they would have with their standard club, but we want the launch monitor to see the results. And that's really our design philosophy for the ultralight equipment.
Well, when you talk about the different weights also, if you don't have differing weights, it doesn't take into effect different body types, different strengths of players.
Yeah, there's no reason that we should all be playing the same weight of a driver. So we want people to look at the line of product and try to find their right weight. We think that people should play the lightest driver that they can control and that feels right to them. That's where you'll get the most potential for distance. That being said, we understand that weight should be part of the fitting process and that there is a right weight for each player.
Well, and it's not just about drivers when you're talking about metalwoods, because the metalwood line is brand new as well.
Yeah. Now, in terms of our fairway woods, what's interesting is that you go out and you see people and, they have 5 to 7-year-old fairway woods in their bag all the way from the tour to the municipal course. And it's hard for us as manufacturers when they ask, why should I buy this new fairway wood? Fairway wood technology hasn't changed a lot. So what we did this year is we put a shaft and grip system into our standard head weight fairway wood that's 30 grams lighter than what people have played before. But the balance is maintained and it doesn't feel light, but you can generate that much more speed. So for us that use the fairway wood off the tee, you're going to get a lot more ball speed and driver-like performance out of that fairway wood.
And still maintain the consistency that people expect from those clubs.
Absolutely. The head is very, very, very stable. It's a high MOI fairway wood. So you're not punished as much with any of these new products as you would have been in years past with the longer, lighter equipment.
Now, dropping down to the hybrids, you're really making a push with the Mashie.
The Mashie's fantastic, and really, if you look back to what hybrids were when they initially came out, they were there for utility. Now they've moved to much more of almost a small fairway wood. So we want to put utility back into the product, and the Mashie has a sole system on it in terms of the glide rail that's very good from different lies. The other thing that's true is similar to these products, we built a grip and shaft system with our partners that's 30 grams lighter. So we want to deliver the club that much faster and have essentially a slippery sole, or a sole that's going to cut through the rough or any lie, so that you can generate speed and distance and propel the ball from the worst lies in golf.
And it really is, from driver down, about getting the right speed so that you can hit the ball harder, but with a better swing speed.
Yeah, speed kills. Speed is always extremely important to generating distance, and as we've seen, distance is so important to the game these days. The best players in the world are only getting longer, and so as middle handicap people, we got to try to keep up.
All right, Nate, thanks for the time. And if people want more information on all the different new clubs from Cleveland, just get that online.
Yeah, absolutely. ClevelandGolf.com.
All right, Nate, thanks again for the time.
Thank you very much, Ralph.
I want to thank Nate Radcliffe for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.